Get you updates on the landslides that have happened in Wayanad in Kerala. Two major landslides have been reported in Kerala's Wayanad, and we're getting you visuals of the devastation that has happened because of the landslides. Several houses, several vehicles, like you saw in these visuals, were impacted. More than that, 11 people have lost their life. 100 plus are trapped, and several members of the NDRF, approximately 250 of them, are currently engaged in rescue operation. These visuals on your screen explain what's happening in Wayanad. Not just one, but two major landslides hit Wayanad, which led to this massive destruction. Several individuals, approximately 11, that's the input that we're getting at this moment, which means the death toll is rising. 11 people have lost their lives. It also includes 3 children, and 100 plus are feared trapped under the debris. The rescue operation is currently underway to rescue the individuals. And according to the reports that we are getting, the first landslide happened at around 2 a.m. last night. So since then, till now, the rescue operation is underway, and 100 plus are feared trapped under the debris. Personnel of the NDRF, 250 of them, are on ground helping out people, rescuing those who are trapped. And then you have these visuals of the Chief Minister, who, remember, earlier also gave assurance that all help will be provided and the ministers on ground will oversee the rescue operation. Now we're given to understand that the Prime Minister spoke to Pinarayi Vijayan and has announced ex gratia. He took stock of the situation after speaking to the Chief Minister and also assured that all help will be provided. We are also getting reports that a red alert has been issued in northern Kerala districts. The situation is continuously being monitored from the control room in Wayanad. Emergency helpline numbers have been provided. The Prime Minister has spoken to the Kerala Chief Minister, and the centre has given assurance that help will be provided to the state of Kerala. Ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees for the deceased have been announced, and 50,000 for those who have been injured. So these are the top developments in terms of the major landslides that have taken place in Wayanad in Kerala. The death toll has increased. 11 people reported dead now, of which 3 are children, and 100 plus people are still trapped under the debris. Of course, the NDRF officials on ground are trying their best to rescue each and every person, but every minute that is passing, this is getting difficult for the officials on ground as well. We have some reactions coming in.
We're right now being joined by Union Minister George Kurian. Sir, an unfortunate incident has happened in Kerala where landslides have killed many people. Many of them are still stuck. Prime Minister has spoken to the Kerala Chief Minister. He has also spoken to you. Ex gratia has also been announced. What exactly is the situation, and what exactly are the directions that the Prime Minister has given to the Union Ministers?
The early morning itself, PMO was very active, and PM was giving direction. And he was also contacting the PMO, and all forces are alerted and given direction to move to that incident place, Wayanad. And NDRF, this team already moved, and I think this Air Force might have reached there now. And all these forces are, their team are moving to Wayanad, that incident place. And PM spoke to Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, and all measures are taken. And I share the pain of the people who were suffering this, and who expired in this incident. And I share their pain and condolences.
So that was Union Minister George Kurian offering his condolence. He says he shares the pain of individuals who've been impacted and those who've lost their near and dear ones in this tragedy. We have Jayalakshmi joining us on the broadcast with more details. Jayalakshmi, Centre has assured all help. Prime Minister has spoken to the Chief Minister of Kerala. We're getting visuals of the devastation that the landslides have caused. There's silt, there's water, muddy water, stones all around. People stuck in this situation are trying to make their way out of this. Where are you reporting from, and what's the situation on ground?
Yes, certainly I am right now in Thiruvananthapuram, but definitely we are getting visuals of the devastation that is being coming from Wayanad, and in fact we can see as the visuals speak, the rescue operations is going on very Evidently, and the people they're trying to rescue as much people as they can. And in fact, the first landslide was reportedly had occurred at 2 a.m. in the morning. So that is again one of the reasons why the intensity of the tragedy has increased, because the people could not. It was late early morning, and there were no information as such. But then later, when the rescue operations were being done, another landslide broke out, and in fact a major landslide at 4 a.m. and in fact not only these two, there were multiple landslides other than these two landslides.
Because reports are coming in that the death toll has increased. What is the status of people who are trapped under the debris? What is the exact figure? Any information, official information on this?
As of now, the official information, according to the officials, the numbers are at 11. But we know that that is not the final count, because we know the number of people who have been trapped are over 100, and the number of bodies that are being taken to the medical hospitals in the nearby private hospitals and the government hospitals in Wayanad is also increasing hour by hour. But definitely the official confirmation as of now is 11. But we know that almost around 20 bodies have been recovered from the area, and it is continuously increasing as well. We know because the situation there is very intense, considering the fact that the terrain of Wayanad is very difficult, and there have been multiple road destructions, and a river has been overflown. There is a bridge that has been collapsed. So such challenges are definitely being faced by the rescue operations team in Wayanad, but definitely they are trying to reach out to as many people as possible.
We also know that help reaches every individual who is trapped. But Jayalakshmi, we know that as time passes, it becomes challenging for the officials on ground, because the survival rate also becomes meek, because a lot of time has passed now. Can you help us understand the area that we are looking at where these two major landslides occurred?
Yes, the area is exactly in Wayanad district. The area called Mepadi is the district, place where this landslide had occurred. And in fact, this is, as I was saying, the terrain here is very hilly, and that is again the reason why such an incident turned out to be so drastic, and so many people were affected. And by the time the rescue operations had begun, we know that people had already started losing their life, and over 100 people are also again trapped under these debris. So definitely the count, it has become, after a point it was become impossible for the rescue team to
Jayalakshmi, stay on.